Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Coming at you live from Phoenix, Arizona. We are actually recording this. I don't know, we're not streaming it, but we're coming at you live. I got one question.
Yeah.
Where my Pleekers at?
Oh,
What?
he heard.
This is the Pleeka Podcast. I'm Josh.
I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And we're talking about episode 10,
Totally thought he was going to skip over the introduction.
the Bicameral Mind, season finale of Westworld.
Yup.
Yeah,
It was a pretty goddamn good finale.
it was.
It kind of, like, we did it live last night afterwards. You couldn't be here.
I could not, unfortunately, yes.
It sounded like it was like you didn't even watch it live. We were going to text you
Yeah,
and be
I
like,
know.
what were your thoughts? But
Well,
we'll save them for the podcast.
I was going to text you guys and be like, hey, like, don't, like, say anything because I did not get to watch it live. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you actually finished it up today at work.
Yes, I did.
That's interesting.
Well, my daughter got sick, so I had to take care of her. And
She was pooping and puking at the same
yeah,
time?
diarrhea
That sounds
too.
interesting.
Just like straight water. It was gross.
What did you guys eat?
We had spaghetti.
Were noodles coming out?
She was puking noodles.
But was she pooping noodles?
Puking
No,
noodles with Nick and Josh
no.
coming at you live.
But that's the thing. Like, we all ate the same thing. So I don't, like, no, I didn't get sick. Abby didn't get sick. My son didn't get sick. So I don't know. But it was weird. So then she's like, Dad, I just want you to lay down with me. So I was like, all right. Passed out.
Huh?
But luckily I woke up at 12:30 and
Start watching Westworld.
and I was like, fuck. I'm like, I have to watch this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I can't not watch it.
Can
so
you? How do you think the podcast would go if he came over here, but like
Jesus.
didn't watch it, but like acted like he did?
It wouldn't go well.
No, it wouldn't go well at all.
No.
So did
Especially
you
with it being season finale.
did you see the after credit scene?
I did where Arms just like cuts her arm
He
out.
said he expected something to happen because he was watching HBO.
Yeah, because
Go.
I watched it. I watched it on HBO.
I texted him about it.
Go, and like the credits started rolling.
Wait. HBO.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah. The credits started rolling, and there was like 6 minutes left, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why is there six? I'm like, there's not a next on. Like, so I was just like, I'm just gonna let it roll.
So
So-
I kind of thought you'd miss it because you're usually like, well, I don't watch the next on. Like
Yeah.
half the time you don't watch that.
No,
So I thought you'd completely miss
I
it.
caught it just because of that. Because I was expecting him to go back to Maeve and like do something with Maeve or some shit, and then just like credits rolled. I'm like,
Did Maeve stuff annoy you this episode?
no,
It pissed me off.
that didn't bother me.
Yeah, it bothered me too.
We did a poll. We announced the people who won last night. We like your favorite character, and Maeve won. Dolores
Yeah,
was in second
I saw
place.
that, yeah.
But like I didn't want I don't know her whole thing. It seemed like it was kind of pointless to me.
But it's not. That's what Anthony Hopkins.
Well,
that's what Dr. Ford wanted.
I get he wanted her not to go on there, but like for her
Like
character,
he wanted her to make. He programmed her to get on that train,
and then to get
and
her
he
off.
he wanted her to make up her mind,
And
yeah,
she did.
Yeah.
her own mind.
She
Like,
also
she was
spent-
programmed not to get off the train.
No, we get that.
Yeah.
She also
That's
spent,
why I thought it was cool.
She also spent
I just
8 episodes trying to leave and then had her chance and didn't.
Right.
that's the part that annoyed me. I get that was
Yeah.
his plan, but like for her character, like she did all that, and then was
She-
like, oh, I got cold.
She
feet.
went to go back to get a host that's not
Well,
her
isn't
daughter.
that how marriage works? I mean, you're with someone, and then your big day comes, and
Well,
get cold feet. You know, people like, oh fuck, I don't know if I can do this.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Isn't that how all marriages work? You're about to get married, and then you just leave.
Oh god.
You get on a train and then you...
You just shoot a whole
who
bunch of
boards
people.
I was hoping the train would just take off because I wanted to know like where we were.
Yeah, I want to know if they were in space or what.
Yeah,
what's
he
going
mentioned that
on?
last night. It doesn't bother me.
And
where
then
they
and
are.
then you hear in the background the train will be leaving in approximately 15 minutes. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I'm like, who gets there that early?
Apparently all those people.
Fuck.
How many times do you take a train?
Once, 6th grade,
Were
sat
you-
next to Jessica. She was my
Ooh.
girlfriend at the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where was
Jessica, if you're watching this, I can't remember your last name, but it's been a long time.
where were you taking a train to?
Probably school, I'd assume.
Yeah,
A train to school?
Oh, a
It
train.
was like
I was
up
thinking
in,
a bus.
It was like up in, it was like up in Williams or some shit.
But where were you
It
going?
was like a field trip. We went to Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
forgot
Wait,
that part.
Hey, you just act like I'm supposed to know that
Yeah.
part. We're
You
in
know,
Williams.
up
You
in
know,
Williams.
the train that goes to the Grand
Yeah.
Canyon.
Williams, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Up to the
Oh, it wasn't New Mexico?
Grand Canyon.
So, do you think they're gonna do Samurai World in Westworld season 2, Electric Boogaloo?
I mean, I would assume that's... Why else would they show you that? I
Yeah,
don't know.
I was hoping they were gonna show a couple more. Like as they're running through the buildings, they run through like all the different kinds of worlds that they have.
900 different fucking
Yeah, or at least like a couple.
samurai world.
But I did like how we saw
There's
that.
like floppy dildo world.
Turtle
Oh my God.
world.
Turtle World.
Like Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to be there. That'd be kind of cool. Turtle World. So,
turtle.
some guy commented last night on the live stream. We talked about it a little bit. He asked, "Do you think it was really Ford that got shot at the end, or do you think it was a host that he created?" Which is it's a good like idea.
Well, because remember
I think it was him.
Remember when he killed Teresa? Well, he had Bernard kill Teresa,
Yeah.
and someone was being made right there.
See, but everyone's being made.
No, I know, but that's the thing. Like we don't know. Like
Yeah,
it could have been.
another
Ford could have been making himself as like a.
I feel like if they say they had that idea, I don't think they would do that till season 3. Like reveal that it was a fake Ford. I feel like that would play out in normal season 2, and then it'd be like, oh, Anthony Hopkins is coming back.
But wouldn't
he's a host.
If
Dolores,
he's still alive,
wouldn't have Dolores
he's fucking old.
No, maybe not, because in her mind she was like, oh, I'm just gonna kill Ford. She might not have known that was a host.
But they know that each other's are hosts, except for Bernard.
No, not exact. Not they don't all exactly know. Like
Maeve
the
did.
ones that
Maeve did.
Yeah, Maeve did. But
So I just kind of
Maeve has higher intelligence. She turned everything up. I'm assuming that's why she knew. Which that was a real funny scene. Like they find Bernard, and then the guy's like looking around.
Oh, yeah, that
she's
was
like,
cool.
Oh, chill the fuck out. You're a human. You're not
we
a host.
totally said that we needed Maeve to be in our podcast. So when you say like, I think Stubbs a host, Maeve can be like, will you chill the fuck out? That's what reminded us of.
That's funny. That's good.
That's funny.
That's good. That's good. Speaking of that, when Maeve goes into the basement and finds Bernard and basically brings him back to life or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Did you see when Bernard was holding the thing, the computer or whatever, and like they showed you I was trying to find a picture of it, but I couldn't. But one of the tasks said infiltrate mainland.
Oh.
Like that was one of the.
Well, that's what she was trying to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool that that's one thing I did like about her story though, that it wasn't all her idea. That Ford was planning it from the beginning.
But she thought
None
it
of
was.
it was her idea.
But she thought it was. That's what was cool.
Yeah.
But I think Armstrong is a badass bitch. She's ugly as shit with that goddamn tattoo.
That was fucking
Jesus
disgusting. When
Christ.
she bit that guy's thumb off or finger off as the other guy's like jerking off or some dude,
Oh, yeah.
and then puts
How'd
the
you think
thumb
about-
back in
What'd
the
you think
guy's.
about that jerking off on?
I was like,
Hector?
what? I thought he was gonna lose his asshole and just fucking.
Yeah, that's what
I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
He was like,
faggot!
He was. Oh
My God.
You were trying. You had it. You had right. I knew there was one
He
comment.
was waiting for that scene to come up.
I blame Alphonse for that.
We all have like a different way to say his name.
Alphonse. You know, you know who you're talking about.
So
You know who we're talking about.
you know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know who you're talking
He's like, I'm
about.
not talking about anybody. I'm just watching your
But
podcast.
yeah, I was like,
Chill out,
wow,
man.
I was
like-
like, these guys are fucking retarded.
That was weird. I was like, that's just weird. Dude's headphones were pretty cool though.
Oh my god. What kind of lube did he have?
Fuck if I know.
Space
Yeah.
lube or future
It was
lube.
delicious.
It was probably Westworld lube. They probably have their own line of lube, you know.
Westworld.
They're like the gift shop on the way out. You can like get some lube.
Well, they probably should sell it. I mean, people like fuck over there. Jesus.
It's true.
Maybe their robots are self-lubricating or something.
Anyway.
You never know.
You
I mean, it seems.
you think Hector's
it seems-
self-lubricating?
Yeah, no shit.
His asshole might be.
Jesus Christ.
So I was confused though.
The
Did
arms
you
just beat the
was,
shit out of
was
that
William the
dude.
Man in Black? I don't remember.
No.
No. Okay.
Dude, okay. There when
Dude. We got a
Dolores
dude.
and Man in Black were sitting there talking,
Yeah.
Mhm.
when he said William's not coming back to get you
You didn't really think?
for a split
Oh
second.
my God.
For a split second.
Really?
I did.
He even had a
I
smirk on
did.
his face, like you
Doesn't
dumb
matter.
bitch.
Yeah.
It doesn't
He was
matter.
talking to you.
I kind of like how
Yeah.
William went from like he like the second he said
He
he's
went from
"Wow,
like
this
being
fucking bitch."
a likable guy to a fucking douchebag. I don't like him. He's a fucking.
You don't
dick.
like the Man in
I
Black?
don't. He's a dick.
I swear, the beginning of this podcast, he's like, "Oh, that dude's he's
Yeah,
fucking,
I did. I did
he's
like
fucking
him.
bitches.
But then
he's
I,
doing all kinds
but then
of
I
stuff."
learned the backstory. I don't like him anymore.
No, that's.
I think
this
it's
time.
because Hess had a crush on Logan.
Definitely
yeah,
not.
totally.
So
You-
whatever
you-
happened to Logan? Is he still riding around naked on that horse? Or?
And that's what you're hoping, right? With a feather in his ass,
I
going
mean,
and yank.
fucking. Like what?
What was Logan's last name?
I don't know. Thomas. I don't
Logan
know.
Thomas.
Yeah, he was the quarterback for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he's a tight end now.
I was gonna make a little
Lions.
song.
Yeah.
Logan Thomas went to Westworld.
Riding on a pony.
Or stuck a feather in his ass, and then he died. I guess. I don't
Wow.
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he died out there in the wilderness, naked.
Would you do me a favor and just peek that's going?
Peek at how that's
I had like
going.
a scared thought for a second that we didn't hit it.
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. I just wanted to
You went
double
beep
check.
beep.
I just wanted to double check.
That one sucked.
Yeah. So what do you think happened to Stubbs?
I don't know.
Because they never showed him at all in this finale.
I thought about. We didn't talk about that last night, but I thought about it as they were playing the episode.
Well,
you just gotta assume he's dead. Then
they cleared up a lot of shit, but they still left
there's still quite a bit that they
which
haven't.
is good.
He tweeted like, I saw who's it? Luke Hemsworth.
Yeah, Luke.
You follow him?
Yeah, just because of this, I'll unfollow him if he's not in season 2.
Wow.
So you're gonna wait 2 years?
Yeah, just a year.
All right.
I mean, we're in December of 2016.
We're still
for fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake.
You know?
I don't think it's coming out in January.
That's what I heard, but I don't know.
You heard it's coming out in January 2017?
2018.
You're January?
2018.
January.
Yes.
I hope so.
All right.
I'd be happy with that.
I'd be happy.
I hope so.
But anyways, he tweeted something, and I'm paraphrasing here. I mean, I can look up his tweet if you want.
No,
it's
just
he said something like, "It was an honor to work with all the cast. Like, it was an amazing experience." I don't know. Reading into that, I don't know if that's.
So do you
he's done.
So we'll never find out if he's really a host or not.
He wasn't a host.
Maybe we'll never know now. He could have been. Maybe those weird Indians are butt raping him out in the forest. He's self-lubricating.
Well, that would make him.
Maybe he wandered into Indian world.
What was the chick's name that died too?
Elsie.
Yeah, I think they're both dead.
So do you think Dolores shot Charlotte, or do you think she escaped and she'll be in season 2?
Can't really speculate on that.
Sure you can. It's a podcast.
It's not, it sounds like he's like someone from the show. Sorry, I can't reveal that information. I'm not allowed to say.
No, I don't know.
I mean, she looked pretty scared.
The only problem is
she was scared for sure.
The only problem with that is there's like how many people do you think are in the crowd?
Hundreds probably.
No,
and she has a 6-shooter.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah,
she fired that fucker at least 15 times.
Yeah.
And bitch did not reload. At least they didn't show it.
She also has forgot his name. Was it that dude standing next to her?
Teddy.
She also has Teddy there with a gun, but she looks scared shitless too. But she probably
he looked like he was like.
And they had all the people
from
from underground.
Oh, I thought you meant though that did she specifically kill her?
What does mean did she? Die?
All those fuckers are dead except the man in black.
That was cool when he got shot. And he's like, "Oh shit, I got what I wanted now," and he like had that smile on his face.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty.
That was a pretty neat scene. I'm happy that he's going to be in season 2.
It was also funny that he found the maze and it was nothing, and Anthony Hopkins made fun of him.
Toy.
I kind of like that too. That nobody's theory on the maze was right. Like,
well, yeah, and they said, and he goes, "I told you it wasn't for you."
Well,
and
the host kept telling him that over the whole first season.
Well, it was probably Anthony Hopkins.
It was Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, the maze isn't for you.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like that. That like. Everybody's speculating on that was completely wrong.
Yeah.
Because like, for most things, people
it was not the underbelly. That's the only thing I could think of because you call it the underbelly like every time.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, hey, I was wrong.
No, everybody was wrong about that.
Yeah. Did you get a Westworld email this week? Like
it was
the
weird.
Final
It was
one?
like it wasn't the standard. It was like
typical Westworld email. So, thanks for watching the show.
Right,
see you later, guys. Have a good one.
Like beep beep chaos.
Where my Pleeka's at? All right, so it says attention.
I'm
Westworld.
glad I started Pleekers, by the way.
Attention, Westworld employees. Security alert. It says, "Dear Westworld employees, please." Are
you an employee?
I guess.
I mean, why are you getting that?
I don't know.
That seems like a personal email.
It says, "Please visit the Delos security panel for an important message regarding the security breach at the Mesa. Do not be alarmed. The situation is under control, but we all need current staff members to check in to the system. You will need to use your exclusive administrative password in order to access this secure message."
I didn't know it has sports at Westworld.
I didn't know that either.
I don't know. Maybe
No wonder it takes you so long to get here.
I'm gonna click on the link.
He's got to take that train over here.
That's pretty cool.
So I told him earlier when he got home that I read. I forget the guy's name. What's the dude that did Batman? The Dark Knight movies. What's his brother's name?
Nolan.
Jonathan Nolan. Jonathan Nolan and his wife, I assume, is the girl that works on with the show. They said that if this season was basically the hosts' awakening, next season will be the equivalent of chaos. So it'll be them filling out Anthony Hopkins' plan and basically just being crazy in the park, taking over.
Which is cool because you figure that's how it was left as chaos.
Yeah. I think it will, like you said last night. At least I think you said this on the live stream, that it'll take place right when it ended, basically.
Hopefully.
Or like maybe a couple minutes after that or something.
Right.
But I don't know.
You don't have.
I was checking. No, I was checking.
He didn't
this
know
out.
what the fuck we said.
Well, I was checking it out because I didn't know what the fuck.
Did you know we were talking?
I heard you guys talking.
Well,
I
heard voices, but I didn't know what words were coming out.
I didn't talk because I knew you guys were talking.
So
he is actually asking
if
your
they
opinion.
were picking up on, if they were going to pick up right where they left off.
Yeah. Do you think they will? Or do you think it'll be like months later or like a year later and shit like that?
I don't know. I mean, are we assuming that Bernard is going to run the park now?
I don't know.
I don't think anybody's gonna run the park.
I think it's gonna be
fucking chaos. They're all gonna kill all the humans.
Maybe the only human that'll probably be there will be the Man in Black in the park.
Or it'll show them getting hunted down, maybe.
Yeah,
or
but I mean
like
the person that person staying there on vacation or whatever. Which I found it interesting. I think this is the first episode they said that he owns at least Westworld, because there's multiple worlds. But
he said he owns multiple worlds.
He says he owns multiple.
Yeah, remember when he told Teddy his backstory?
You mean Dolores?
We're talking about Man in Black?
Yeah. You're talking about a different previous episode.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I mean.
Oh, but he says he owns multiple worlds?
He said he owned, remember, because we talked about it.
No, I don't remember him saying multiple. He owns multiple worlds?
Yes.
But I found that interesting. I kind of hope if they do show William at all, that's what they show for the...
Like how he gets
for that,
it?
Because that's the really...
I mean, Logan pretty much... If it went all to Logan's plan, like you didn't even want my sister, you're just using me to get all this shit.
Yeah.
Then I guess we know what happens, assuming that Logan was right.
Yeah, but it'd be cool to show that, because then we could also see, because then maybe they could bring Anthony Hopkins back, because then he'd be meeting young Anthony Hopkins or whatever, and it'll be a few scenes.
Will they even need Anthony Hopkins for that?
I mean, maybe not. Probably not. They probably still have the shit digitally on there.
I like, though, every time they show him young, it's the same.
I mean, they actually probably don't, because you know how at the end of the crossover with Arrow, they had those people digitally there?
Yeah.
A lot of them tweeted like, "Oh, I didn't even know I was in this episode."
Oh, really?
So they probably wouldn't need him for that.
Funny thing is that kind of looked horrible compared to the way Anthony Hopkins looked.
That's HBO and the CW, so that's a big difference.
Yeah, I got you.
Big difference.
But I'm wondering if because I really liked Westworld, and we're gonna do the Young Pope next. I'm kind of hoping we like the Young Pope just as much as we like Westworld.
Well, I mean, you can't like everything as much as you like.
Well, yeah. But I'm hoping we still like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a kind of a different show to talk about. It seems like it.
Yeah.
It's a limited miniseries.
Oh my god! Every time we talk about it, we're like, "Oh, limited miniseries, being ass." But
that's awesome.
Probably was going to. It would be interesting too if one of us didn't like it, like how you said you wanted for this or whatever, because that hasn't come up yet. I mean, it kind of did for the night of, but I didn't hate it. It wasn't entertaining to me for a lot of parts.
Right. Just still don't understand that.
I don't know. I just didn't like. I liked the first episode, and the finale was okay, but it was kind of shitty. But I don't know. I didn't really get into the night of as much as you guys did.
So I heard when I listened to you guys' live stream. Like I said, I listened to Beats and Pieces.
Beats and Pieces. That's
Bits
our next podcast.
And Pieces. And you said this is your favorite HBO show?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's better than Game of Thrones. Better than the night of. What else have I watched on
clearly
HBO?
You think it's better than the night of if you just said you fucking didn't like it.
I can't think of anything else.
You think it's better than Silicon Valley?
Yeah, it's better than Silicon Valley, better than Entourage.
Yeah, but see, it's
better than Entourage.
But it is different to compare
genre, you know.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah. I didn't think.
Silicon
Valley was a drama.
But if I could only watch one HBO show that I watch on HBO, it would probably be this.
Well, so you get 10 hours of entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay.
10.5 hours.
No, because some of the episodes are longer. A couple of them go to
Yeah, you might have 11 hours total.
Some go to 64 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's including the credits.
Or you can watch.
I'd watch all the credits.
Or you can watch the 7th season of The Sopranos, or however many seasons there are.
Yeah, but I'm also hoping it continues as good, because then I'd have multiple. It's not like I'm only counting on.
Well, if you watch the first season of The Wire, it's really good.
Well, I watched the first season of The Wire.
If you watch the first season of Sopranos, it's really good.
I've seen that too.
Sopranos didn't continue. Sopranos is good. Don't get me wrong. Sopranos is really good, but it
didn't continue being as good.
It's gonna be hard for Westworld to be as good as it was that first season.
Yeah,
I'm saying that now. Game of Thrones continued.
Yeah, Game of Thrones got better.
I don't know that it got better.
Because Game of Thrones, like, it took me a while to get into it. I didn't really like it. And then I started liking it, and then I just started liking it more and more. Like, for me, it took... every season, I liked it a little better than the previous one.
Most people aren't like that, though, with Game of Thrones. Most people either like it or don't like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And The Wire, I thought, stayed pretty good. Once you get over the fact the second season is completely different... Once you get over that fact,
big time,
you have to it takes a couple episodes. You're like, where are the black people?
Yeah, you actually see white people.
Yeah,
and it's majority
that aren't cops.
Majorly white people. Yeah,
that aren't cops.
Yeah, that are ship workers.
Yeah.
So what else haven't we talked about the finale of Westworld? Like, what other storylines did they end?
God, fuck.
They never really. I mean. They didn't. I guess they did. Did they really confirm the multiple storylines?
I mean, yeah, William was the Man in Black.
Yes, that.
Yeah, absolutely, they confirmed it.
Because we were seeing William in the past,
and Dolores was remembering.
Yeah,
right.
It was really cool. Though.
Oh, I know what we didn't talk about.
What?
We didn't talk about Dolores talking to Arnold in the beginning when she was a robot.
Oh, that was fucking weird. Her walking around like with robotic parts. But what's funny is like
she just had like a head and a neck and hands.
Yeah.
When I was
that was pretty cool though.
It was cool.
Like I don't know if that was CGI or if that was.
I'm assuming it was CGI.
No, I think she wore a
I'm assuming
robot suit.
Yeah.
You know those like green like almost like morph suits that they wear.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she was wearing like half one of those because like she had like some arms and shit like that.
Yeah.
But when I was editing like the second or third episode of this podcast. And I was getting pictures. I found a picture of her like that online, and I was like, "We haven't even fucking seen that." So I called him, and then I was like, "When is this gonna show?" We're like, "I don't know." And then all of a sudden at the finale, that popped up, and he's like, "Oh, Jerome, there's her picture."
There it is.
I was like, "I have a picture of that on the computer right now."
Well, that's just like that. Remember that picture I sent you? That was like a month or two ago of the night of, and like it was on my time op from 2 years ago that I posted.
Oh yeah.
It was like remember the little happy face pill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted that picture 2 years ago, and it said like written by or whatever, and I had the person, and then we watched the night of, and that's where that's from. But I posted the picture like 2 years ago.
How is that even possible?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Is Hess a time traveler? Like what the fuck? How's that even work?
Yeah, I should be on Arrow.
Wrong show.
Flash or People of the Black or whatever you guys watch.
People of the Black. That's a new
What's
one.
the fourth one you guys did?
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow.
What did you call People with Black?
People of the Black.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is the Black?
I don't know.
No clue.
Yeah, couldn't tell you. But yeah, it was definitely trippy to, and I was like, fucking, it was 12:30 at night when I was watching this shit. So I'm like, fuck. But I actually went downstairs, turned on the Xbox, put the headphones in, and set up. But then I watched for an hour, and I was like, dude, I'm like, I can't make it.
I don't know how you turn it off.
Like, yeah, I didn't want to turn it off, but I was dozing. Like, my head was bobbing hard.
He was bobbing.
Yeah.
It's like he was sucking a dick.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, dude.
He was fucking dudes.
Yeah.
No wonder he didn't make it through the episode. He's sucking dick and fucking dudes over there.
Yeah, so I was just like, wow. So, yeah.
Is that what he says every time he's done sucking a dick?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Wow.
That's a lot of jizz. What else? I mean, what else happened? Like, there was an hour and a half, but it didn't seem like it.
Well, at least we actually know that Dolores killed Arnold.
Dolores killed Arnold and Ford, like the same way.
Yeah.
And they died in the same town, too.
Yeah. Basically, actually, the same spot, kind of.
But because he set it up that way.
Right.
Yeah.
And this whole time we were painting Anthony Hopkins as like the bad guy.
He's not the bad guy, but he's definitely
not the
cuckoo
good guy
for Cocoa
either.
Puffs.
You think?
Yeah, like he's goofy. Like,
See,
I mean,
I think
he wants the robots to live and like, I mean, that's not normal. Trying to create life and shit.
Did you see him going out so peacefully? I mean, I don't know about getting shot in the back of the head is peaceful, but like he didn't really put up a fight. You know what I mean?
I thought
he planned it.
Yeah, I thought he would.
You know what? I didn't. I mean,
but I thought it was going to be like
I didn't know that I knew what was going to happen.
full blown chaos.
I didn't think he was gonna die up until he said that to Dolores and they showed the gun, and I was like, oh shit, he's planning to kill himself.
I thought she's gonna kill him right there.
Well, no one noticed her walking up behind him. I'm sitting here watching and I'm like, no one is wondering why this motherfucking bitch is walking up behind him.
I was wondering why
he's giving a speech.
But they had other hosts walking around like they were shooting glasses up the guy's head and shit like that, so they probably just thought, oh, he has her.
Oh, Bernard was watching.
Yeah, but
Bernard noticed.
Everybody else probably thought, oh, he has his plan. She's gonna come up as part of the speech.
Her hands behind her back. It's like,
And she had that fucking. She is evil. She had that evil look at her.
Charlotte Hill's watching like, what's gonna go down?
Well, and she was totally like confused. I'm talking like when he got up there, when Ford got up there and started talking. It almost like she was like tearing up, like.
Well, because I think the speech he was giving, I think she was partly scared, but partly happy that like, oh, he's actually giving his resignation. But then the more he started talking, I think she was like, he's doing something. He's up to something. I think. Because the way they kept cutting back to her, it didn't look like she was like happy. It looked like she was like trying to figure out the situation.
Yeah.
But she had no clue.
Yeah, especially you can tell when he got shot in the back of the head. And she's like, "What the fuck?" and got up and started running.
I was surprised there were that many board members.
Yeah.
Are they all just board members?
I think so. That's what that sign said or whatever. Yeah. Like it was
it said "Welcome Delos board members."
Let me figure it was a huge company.
What do you think was going through the writer's mind when he opened up that giant door and saw everybody was gone?
Can he just?
I forgot about that.
Can he just be done?
I feel like
he's so pointless in this goddamn show.
I don't think he's gonna last much longer.
Like he was in it. What they show him on the beach right after Ford gives his big announcement, and she's like, "Shouldn't you be doing something?" And then they never show Abernathy. So what does that imply?
Yeah, do you think they got him out of there, or do you think he's part of the people with like in the uprising?
Well, it's not like it's. Here's the thing, though. It's not like Anthony Hopkins didn't know what's going on. So if he didn't want that shit to happen, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was a little upset that Maeve didn't take Clementine with her.
I thought she would, and then she's
I get it. She was programmed not to, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I'm like that was her girl. Like, why does she not take her?
That's her bitch.
That's a robot.
Leave a hoe hanging.
Wow.
But she got out because she was shooting that Man in Black at the end.
She did what's the Man in Black at the end?
Oh, she's the one who shot him.
I don't know. She was in the woods because they showed the face up.
Yeah, Maeve. Not Maeve. Clementine was the one that shot him.
Yeah, close up of her face.
Yeah, because she was like the only one that didn't have like a hood over her head or something. Like most of them did.
Yeah, it's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, they want us to know that was her.
All you are extras. Just focus right on her.
Probably exactly how it went down.
Yeah.
Oh, I also want to point out last week, Nick talked about how he saw this giant dick.
Oh yeah.
In Westworld, and then we went to show Hess. As he hit pause, I was like, "Wait a minute, that's not a dick. That's just some dude's foot behind him."
Yeah, I got my foot. I get feet confused with dicks sometimes.
I know. Sometimes I'm laying on the couch with my feet up on you, like, "Hey, get your dick off me."
I have size 13 feet, so probably a good thing.
So you're like the exception to the rule?
Yeah. No. Definitely not.
Do you think this is the only podcast that's about a TV show and we mostly just talk about dicks?
Probably.
I don't know.
Do they talk about dicks on your Westworld podcast?
No.
Ever?
Not
They've
ever?
never brought up a dick.
No, they have a dick count. Remember? I told you this.
Oh, no.
They have the dick count.
We should have done
anytime they show a dick, they keep
So what do they do when they open up that room and it's like 500 guys?
Yeah, that's a pause and you're like, uno,
dos, no, I think it's just if they can see like the...
I see the dicks in there.
Like full blown. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's the way you describe a dick.
He's
getting full blown.
Well, that's how he does.
They actually showed Arms's muff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muff counter.
Is it a muff if it's shaved?
Well, it looked like there was a little...
That was the tattoo.
Was it?
I think so.
I wish you'd get rid of
that.
Jerome
called her the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Yeah, the girl with the dragon tattoo.
You know?
That's what I was calling her last year. Couldn't think of her name, so that's a good way to...
off the dude's finger and shoved it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That whole scene was
And
weird.
that was the second weirdest thing that was happening.
Yeah, and the guy was jacking off in front of Hector Escatone. That turned out terribly.
Is that his real name, or did you make that up?
No, his name is Hector Estacone or something of that nature.
Okay, so it's nothing like that.
Yeah, probably nothing.
No, it's Ramirez. I was very dyslexic on
his name's Bob.
What I just said. Fucking Jesus.
What's with him like fucking guys this episode or something?
Fucking and blowing.
I'm going to look up his name.
Fucking and blowing with Nick and Josh.
Yeah.
So, since we're going to do Westworld the movie...
you might as well just wait till he's done looking before you ask.
That's true, because he's not going to be listening.
Yeah, he's just like, he's got a one-track mind.
No. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Let's see. What do you think his name really is?
It's Hector Escatone.
Oh,
Escatone, yeah. That's Told you.
I guess we should never doubt Hess, huh?
Escatone.
What was the name last night? I couldn't think of it. Mom was like, boom, 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 and said, and I was like, oh, okay, thanks, Hess.
It was Charlotte Hale.
Oh, were you on it at that time?
Yeah, I listened to that part.
Yeah, I was like,
well, thanks, Hess.
What's the name?
Just yell faggot.
No, I was doing Vigil. I was doing Vigil while I watched the show. They were asking a lot of questions about her. Yeah, I heard that part. Thanks for filling in. I mean, I'm sure. I think you were gonna sit in anyways, but thanks for holding down the fort.
Was she gonna sit in anyways?
I don't know, but thanks for doing it.
Who are you talking to? She's not gonna watch.
He's talking to her like she
Angela.
watches this shit.
Yeah, she better.
Hey, chicken mom.
Well, if you tell her,
her YouTube channel might, but she doesn't.
If you tell her that she got a shout out in it, she might.
Don't give a flying duck.
No? Okay.
Like Hess mentioned her name, she's like, get my name out of his mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
That is not how she
does.
Is your mom black now? Or?
Yeah, she went through surgery.
I don't think there's a surgery to. Well, maybe.
Michael Jackson did the opposite of that, so maybe there's one to turn black.
So did Sammy Sosa.
We should do that. We should come back next podcast. We'll all be black. Well, that might be racist.
Yeah.
If we came black.
Yeah.
That might be a little racist.
Yeah.
Never mind. That might not happen.
I don't think we're on the level of Dave Chappelle to go whiteface. You know.
Eddie Murphy did it first.
Have either one of you seen the trailer for the original
Westworld?
What's up?
Easy for me to say. The original Westworld, like the movie. Have you seen the trailer for it?
I have not seen the trailer.
Have you?
No.
It looks like what season 2 is kind of going to be. Because I watched it a while ago.
You think it's going to be? Or?
Well, like what they leading up to kind of.
Well,
did you talk to Jonathan Nolan?
No, but he did. He did say he read something about what they said, but you were in your phone.
You were on your phone.
Hear it.
They said it's gonna be case, but like basically what's happening.
Yeah, I saw a tweet about that too.
Because like in the trailers, it looks like people come to the park, they have fun, they're doing all kinds of shit, but then the robots become alive and they start just killing everybody in the park. Yeah. So it seems like they kind of mix it in there. So like I wonder if watching the movie, if maybe we'll get an idea of what there's gonna be for season 2, or if it'll just seem like something completely different. Like I wonder if we'll see some similarities more than like we expect.
I doubt it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm really interested in watching it. It'll also be weird, like us watching a movie and then coming back. Because now I guess we kind of can speculate because there's a sequel and a TV show, like after this. But like not much speculation we can do on that.
So there's Westworld, Future World, and then the show,
and then Beyond Westworld. But there's only one episode of that.
That's how good.
One episode.
That's how good it was.
Yeah, there's the when I bought Westworld the Blu-ray, it came with the pilot of Beyond Westworld.
That's very nice of them to put in that one.
I know,
one episode.
That's funny because I saw when I was getting getting a picture of it for the podcast because we mentioned it before, and you can buy the DVD Beyond Westworld the entire series, and I was like, it's just like one episode. It's like maybe
was it like 99 cents.
Maybe I don't know. I didn't have it.
It was 99 cents,
but maybe there's like 3, maybe 1 or 2, but like. Apparently it did real bad. Like even William, when he was doing an interview.
What do you know? What year they did this? Or
around the time they made the movies, like probably.
Oh, so it was in like the 70s,
like 70s or 80s, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty old. The cover of it looks nothing like. It looks like a family picture, and then there's like purple font in the background saying Beyond Westworld. Like it looks pretty shitty, but it'll be interesting to watch.
Did you watch it? You haven't watched that episode?
No,
He's been waiting for us.
I haven't watched any of it. I bought that when we were in like episode 2 of this. Figured we would do that after. Yeah, so I think next week we'll do the movie.
I think your hopes might be up a bit too high for the movie.
Well, I don't expect it to be good. I'm just interested to see what it'll be like.
Okay.
Like I expect it to be a pretty shitty movie, even though I've heard like from other podcasts I listen to and stuff like that they say it still holds up. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know. I think it'll be good.
It's a movie that
you seem like you think it's gonna be a total piece of shit.
I mean, I don't know. I've never seen it, but I avoided it when I was younger, so. Like, I didn't want to see it. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to watch it.
I think so, too. I think, because especially, like...
especially now that
we all think it's shitty, and then just, like, talking shit about it for an hour, like, how it's not Westworld.
Talking shit about Westworld.
Talking shit with Nick and Josh. Coming at you live from Joe's bedroom.
What's up, Pleekers?
What's up, Pleekers?
Wow.
Why don't you like the word Pleekers?
I think because you made it up.
Oh, so if Hess would have started it, it'd be all fine.
No, he would have nixed it. Like, no, don't ever say that again.
Did I surprise you with that in the unboxing, or did I tell you I was going to do that? I don't remember when I started that.
I just remember watching that.
It was the end of our Flash podcast. Yeah,
I remember watching the unboxing, and you were just like, oh, my God.
Yeah, well, it just sounds so retarded.
What the fuck?
It was at the end of our we did the Fortnite crossover, the last podcast we did on it. I was like, yeah, thanks for watching, Pleekers. And then I lost my mind laughing. It was like that podcast with you, the last one, and you couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, and then I couldn't get across. Thanks for watching. I was like, oh, yeah, thanks for talking to us.
I was literally trying to stop it like 10 times because he just kept talking. And then he was like, And then he goes, all right, see you tomorrow. And I hit stop. He goes, oh, wait, we won't see him tomorrow. And I'm like...
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Only 4 last week. Well, you guys did, what, 5?
We did 5.
Yeah, we did 5 podcasts last week. By the end of it, we're like, oh, my God, thank God we're done.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it was fun doing them, but, like, it was nice to have the next day. Like, don't got to
We're like, yeah, hey, I'm just going to play Madden all night. Oh, we're going to Taylor's dance. Never mind.
Yeah. How's she doing that, by the way?
She's good.
She was a dancer.
Yeah, she danced.
She's one of the people on stage.
That's very good. That's very good.
She brought sexy back.
Even better.
There was one that was actually, it was really, unique. They had, like, face paint on that, like, glue in the dark, and the lights were off, and they had, like, clothes that glue, too.
Yeah,
and I was like,
they were brides, right?
Yeah, I was like, it'll be hard to notice her in this one. And Mom's like, no, she's right there. I can tell by her boobs. And I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
That's not creepy.
I guess you can notice her.
Mom.
And it was her. And it would have been that bad if it wasn't her.
Right.
Yeah, it was. Then the lights turn on and they show them like, oh,
like, wow.
I just watched.
That's what I want to picture.
There was like 20 brides dancing in the dark, and I was like, oh, they all look the same. And then like lights come on, I'm like, oh, there's Taylor. And then she goes, Jerome thinks I'm weird because I knew which one Taylor was. I'm like, you are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Pretty creepy.
Yeah.
But hey, moms know best.
I think that was a little creepy saying that too.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I was going to say moms know breast. But
then he chickened out at the end. He'll pantomime sucking a dick over here, but he won't say mom's no breast.
Yeah.
That's Hess for
Mom's no breast.
It's a little late now. The joke's over. No,
I know.
So was there anything... I'm trying to think of, like, the big moments on Westworld.
Who was the black guy in the security room or whatever?
That guy randomly showed up. That's the black Stubbs.
I was just like, wow. I'm like,
well,
who is
someone
this
has
guy?
to be in charge when Stubbs leaves.
Yes. You know, when people go missing in that place, it takes them, like, 2 days to figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, and then, like, he was so smart. Like, go manual. Check every floor. Like, who the fuck are you? You haven't been in the show the whole fucking season, and now all of a sudden you're James fucking Bond. Like,
I thought it was funny that check every floor, and then the 4th camera they found what happened.
I have something.
But like, this giant fucking building. Boop boop boop. Oh, we got it. We figured out what happened.
Well, she was looking a little bit.
There was like 3 other cameras. Like they showed like a couple staircase things.
Well, fuck! It was already an hour and a half. How long do you want me to look at that shit?
Well, I want them to like cut to another scene. Yeah. She's still like, fuck, this building is fucking gigantic.
I thought the scene where.
And plus, I mean, for instance, if Stubbs leaves, who's going to tell them what to do?
That black guy, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think
they don't know he hasn't been in the show 9 episodes?
Guess not.
Like, yeah. Well, actually, they probably do because they're all actors, so they probably knew that was his first episode.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you.
Well, I mean,
shut the fuck up. Anyway, no.
Yeah. I thought the scene with Maeve, Armistice, and Hector was pretty cool.
You know,
just like fucking shit up.
That was an awesome entire scene.
Were those stormtroopers that were trying to kill him, or
they couldn't? They aimed like it.
Stormtroopers?
Yeah.
Weren't they black?
Because they couldn't hit anything.
Oh, I got you. Well, I mean, they're not programmed to aim right.
Yeah, the other people are programmed to be pretty good with guns.
See, in that were they actually hitting them, or were they just not like? Were they just programmed to withstand the bullets?
No, I don't think the hosts were getting hit at all.
Yeah, I think that they fucking got massacred by him.
Yeah.
It was funny because they go into that one room and they hide. And what's the girl's name?
Armistice.
No wonder I can't remember it.
Girl with the dragon tattoo. That's
she's just like sitting
Armistice.
Arms and tits?
Well, and then she ends up cutting her arm off. I don't know if they did it on purpose.
She cut off her armistice.
I doubt they did that on purpose.
Well, you know what? When that happens, so it shuts off. Like, oh, she's gonna cut off her arm with a samurai sword, and then like they just like go on without me, and then like it didn't happen. I was like, ah.
Dude,
then I was putting my wings away, and I hear this. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I come back out there, and I'm like, Jerome, there's an after the credit scene, and he's like pissing.
Yeah, I didn't know
what the hell. Did you pee all over the toilet seat?
No, I peed inside the bowl.
Did you cut it midstream?
No, I finished it because they were winding it. I came back out there.
And I hit the wrong button.
He hit the wrong button. He had to fast forward through the whole fucking episode to get to it.
I fucking turned it on like NFL Network or some shit. I was like,
Taylor's like, oh, now I know what happened the whole show. I don't need to watch it now.
Yeah.
I still think
that really has nothing to do with
she was not gonna watch it.
No, I know. Yeah.
But yeah, I was a little disappointed she didn't cut it off with a samurai sword. That's what I thought she was going to do right then. So when they came back to it, I was like, oh, she is cutting it off. Oh, but she's kind of doing it the hard way.
Yeah, she like stabbed through it and
then wiggled it around and then pulled off.
But what I started to say is that when they first are like...
Well, she would have chewed their faces off if they would have came close enough.
Well, hopefully they'd just shoot her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still going to die if they shoot her.
There's a girl with one arm that they're walking towards, and they're all like, stop.
I know.
Stop. Like, why don't they just shoot her?
Shut down all motor functions.
Yeah, that didn't work. How many times are they going to say that?
I know.
Every fucking time they see a host, apparently.
I would shoot and then ask that or talk that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't...
I think you just shoot. I don't think you need to say anything after you shoot.
Well, I mean, it depends.
I mean, unless,
if it works.
Yeah.
But as they started to come in there, the three of them, and then they hide. They cut the two dudes' throats or whatever they do. They get away. And then she picks up the gun, and I was like... Me and Jerome were both like... Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about them getting the gun. Like, it never even occurred to me.
I thought they would just cut people and leave.
I just picture with 6 shooters and like rifles.
Now they got P90s
Those
running
not fucking 6 shooters.
I was like, oh, fucking... I don't know why it didn't even occur to me, but then all of a sudden... And then they were like... It was cool, too. Like, they shoot it, and they're like, oh, my God. Like, this is the best thing ever, you know?
It was... I thought it was a cool ass scene. And then the music in the background... It was just like, I think it just added to it.
Yeah, it was a really cool scene. That whole thing was real cool.
And I don't even like Hector.
That part when she gets to the elevator and she pulls that gun out of her purse. Did you guys think for a second that she was maybe going to kill Felix?
No, I didn't.
I thought that
it crossed my mind. I was like, if she fucking kills him, I'm going to hate her forever. I already hate her anyway, so it's not a big stretch.
I thought they might. I kind of wish they would have shown...
It was kind of cool, though, that she's like, you're pathetic for a human. And
he's like, he just compliment.
Yeah, she's like,
and then he's like, oh,
yeah.
Oh, now all the humans are gonna kill me because I helped you.
That's funny. He's like, oh, but now I lost my job probably because I'm on every single camera helping you out.
Yeah, basically, I'm a traitor to the human race, but I love you.
Because they gotta hold someone responsible for most of those deaths, and they're probably gonna do it to him because that girl's a robot.
It's the Night of Westworld edition.
Oh my God.
Well, and what?
I don't know whether to hate it or like it.
And he fucked up the whole thing by giving her the information of where her daughter...
Yeah.
He was programmed to.
Yeah.
Probably. He probably is a host.
He's not a host.
He's the next...
For fuck's sake.
He's the next Ford.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, he... Technically, I guess he could be, because what if she...
He's not a host.
What if she was programmed to tell him that you're not a host, even though you are?
What if he was programmed to tell her to tell him that he was not a host 6 months ago?
But that didn't happen.
You don't know that. You weren't watching the show 6 months ago.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
We've had 2 good back-to-back shows on HBO this year.
I thought you were talking about us.
I didn't have
a single show on HBO this year.
I was like, where are you going with this, dude? No, I think so. Yeah, and I think the Pope will be 3. Hopefully. I have no idea. But
so what, it'll be 8 episodes? Is that what a miniseries usually is?
That's what the Night of was, right? Yeah.
I don't have a fucking clue.
How many episodes are in Band of Brothers?
8, I think.
8?
I was telling Jerome, if we get fucking lagging, we could just do Band of Brothers. That's a limited miniseries.
Have you seen The Shield?
With Michael Chiklis?
Michael Chiklis, yeah.
No.
Oh, that's a good ass show.
Because I told him if we need a show to do, we should do The Shield. We could do 2 episodes at a time.
The problem is that he'd have to come over to watch it.
What is it on?
Nothing, I don't think.
Nothing.
I think it got 2. But
I'm not buying 2 copies so he can watch one.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like, I'll watch a show that me and him have already seen, but you haven't seen. Because I think the first 2 episodes is like the craziest into a show that I've seen.
It's a pretty good show. Like we got it back when we were.
I see and hear.
To get discs from Netflix. Does anyone do that anymore?
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, I'm sure that I don't know if they even offer it anymore. To be honest with you.
Did you know the show already aired in some places?
How the fuck would I know that?
Young Pope, it aired, like it says on here, because I'm looking at the episodes. Mm-hmm. It says the 11th episode of season 1 came out November 18th, 2016. So apparently it aired other places first, and now it's coming to HBO.
France.
But it says it's 11 episodes.
Wow.
So there goes your...
It doesn't sound like a mini-series to me.
Westworld, Jesus.
It's a limited miniseries.
Or is it? Maybe it's just a limited series. Maybe it's not a limited miniseries.
I mean, they have a lot of those series.
I know that HBO makes a god-awful amount of money, but they got some big-name actors this year to play in their shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a number reason. It's not all money.
No, I know.
It's not. I mean, you don't.
But I think it's still kind of a fairly recent thing too. They get big people in shows like that, because like Netflix does that, where they'll get people to do shit like that, and like I think it's kind of a new thing where like
it's all about being able to do what you want to do.
Right.
If they let you do what you want to do, it's a whole different ball game.
Well, that's probably why they killed Anthony Hopkins at the end, because he's like, yeah, I'll do it, but I don't want to do like a series. I'll just do one.
But he was like the perfect person to get people.
Yeah, I mean,
involved in. Like,
do you think Mom would have watched this if Anthony Hopkins wasn't in it?
No,
I don't think so either.
I'm not even sure I would have. Remember, I mean, back when we were watching Night Of, and you kept bitching they were showing Westworld commercials.
Jesus.
And I'm
like, saw the previews.
Yeah, he's like, what is this fucking Westworld?
Times.
I'm like, we should watch it. It has Ed Harris and Anthony Hopkins in it. How bad could it be?
Yeah.
And you guys, oh, you want to do a podcast about it?
Now you're doing my
that.
Nick impression.
That was pretty good.
That was you. That's what your face just looked like.
So, there's something I do want to talk about.
Is it Hess's penis? You just plop it out on the table. We are recording this.
Size 13, baby. So, I was playing Madden the other day.
Uh-oh. I don't know where this is going.
And I went to get online.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just randomly playing, like, this season.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to get online.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
And I played you.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
I saw it pop up. I'm like, oh my, that's fucking Nick. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, I didn't even know you were home.
Yeah. Took Friday off.
Oh, okay. So, like, yeah. I'm like, I want to play one game before I go to sleep, because I worked at 3 a.m., They were going to the movies. I'll play one game, see if I can win, you know. And then my dudes flash up online, and then your guys flash up online. I'm like, I should beat this guy.
Well, apparently the camera just turned off.
See you later.
So no more video.
All right. So
put a picture of
I'll put
all three of us on there. So.
Just take a screenshot of it, have us on there.
So what were you thinking when that? Like I'm like, oh, I should beat this guy, and then because I saw I don't remember your players, but I remember seeing
Swanson out.
Philip Rivers first, and I was like, oh, all right, his quarterback Rivers, Swanson out, and oh my God, this is Hess.
Yeah, I know. I did the same thing. I was like, Omar Little. I'm like, oh my, that's fucking Nick.
So who won your game?
Yeah, he did. I did.
Yeah. Doesn't he not like to play you online?
That's the thing. He won't even play me.
Like his team is way better.
Like,
well, why don't you make your team better?
I'm trying to get there.
Oh, okay.
I'm an 88.
But wouldn't you think that's pretty good?
Well, I upgraded. I don't have Rivers anymore.
If we played 20 times, you would beat me a couple. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be helpful for you?
How come you guys don't do any Pleeka videos of you guys playing each other?
I don't know.
Can
we do that when we're done here?
You could.
Would that work?
Yeah, you guys could do that.
Upload my account here, right?
Yeah. We can record in this room and then someone can play out there.
Coming to July from Phoenix, Arizona. And and I can say, "What up, Pleekers?"
You could.
You know where where my Pleekers at? You know what that's from?
No.
It's from DMX instead of where my niggas at.
Yeah.
Now it's where my Pleekers at.
Yeah.
Great. So we got some
look that up, and then you're gonna have to put Pleekers over DMX's voice. Okay? Seriously. Because he's like, where my niggas at? And you just cut out niggas and put in me saying Pleekers, or you saying Pleekers. That would be...
Make it you. That would be...
God.
Where's my Pleekers at?
That would be goddamn hilarious.
I'll try that.
God.
That might be the end card for this podcast if I get it.
That would be hilarious.
If not, it'll just be Hess's little ditty that I made last week.
Which was pretty funny.
That's been at the end of like 6 videos now. Which I laugh every time I hear that now too. Because it's just, I don't know, it's just so perfect.
The best part is when you go,
I know.
I'd like to just end it now.
Oh, man.
Good shit.
How long have we been going for?
I can't tell.
I feel like
you can't see past the Peach Fuzz?
Probably about an hour.
Oh, like 48 minutes. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. You guys want to say anything else before we end it?
No, just... I'm thoroughly excited for season 2 to get here.
I am too.
Well, you get over it. It's not coming.
No,
for
I know.
Year.
I'm fine with it.
Well, you don't gotta tell us to get over it.
I'm excited.
We can still want a show.
I'm still excited about it. You know.
Yeah.
I know that we'll watch Young Pope and.
I don't know. See, it bugs me. I guess it bugs me.
Forget about it.
It bugs me when people like catch up with an episode. Like you, for instance, don't watch shit online. So then, I just watched 5 seasons of this. Oh, I gotta wait a year? Well, fuck you. I wait every year.
Well, yeah, but we've been waiting every single week for this, so why does it bug you that we can't?
No, I don't know. This is something I just don't like. It's personal with me.
So
you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna say that every day to you now.
God,
I can't wait for Westworld season 2.
Really?
Peeve of his.
Just to annoy you.
It's kind of like.
Oh, they will. I'll be like, Jesus Christ.
It's at the roof. Set the roof on fire.
I'll cut that part out.
That's funny. Damien sings that shit just right.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
Yeah, just come over. Yeah. The roof, fire, and just walking around. Like, shut up.
Fucking hilarious.
You don't need to be singing that.
That is classic.
I think he does it too because he knows it annoys me. And like he hears me yell at you for playing it, and then he just starts singing it.
Yeah, probably.
What a prick.
Well, so I was gonna say, so we're gonna do Westworld the movie, hopefully soon.
Next week, I think.
Hopefully next week, if it works for you.
Yeah,
just let me know what day.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, but hopefully it will.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do the Future World the movie.
We'll do Future World, yeah, which that's streaming on Amazon. So like anybody, yeah. I don't know about Westworld, but Westworld, try to get it. It's pretty cheap. You can go buy it, or actually, you can watch it on YouTube if you want. They have the whole movie on YouTube.
Really?
So you can watch that for free. And then Future World is streaming on Amazon Prime, so you can watch that.
And then we're going.
I don't know how you guys will get Beyond Westworld, but I don't know. We're gonna watch that too and do that for podcast.
We'll put it on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll get taken down on YouTube and put Beyond Westworld on there.
Just put it on Pleeka Sports.
Yeah, put on Pleeka Sports. Who cares about that?
So that's 3 weeks. The Pope starts January 15th.
Yeah, so they'll probably like we'll do 3 more Westworld podcasts, and then there'll probably be 1 week where we do nothing, and then we'll start the Young Pope.
Yeah, like a week or two.
Yeah.
Probably. Or depending, like if we have to wait a week to do the movie, then whatever.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I was thinking like if the Pope, if nothing's on after the Pope, which I know that's way far in the future, but maybe we should do something like either Band of Brothers or fucking The Shield or.
We're gonna fuck the Shield.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
One of those type.
Yeah,
for sure.
And if you guys have any shows that you want to hear us talk about, feel free to comment them down below. I mean, even if none of us have heard of it, or even some of us have, we didn't want to watch it. It might be interesting because you commented to watch it and like hear us talk about it. So yeah, just comment and comment also.
If someone comments Teen Wolf though, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I almost thumbs down that motherfucker.
That's funny. I told her to do that just to piss you guys off.
I was like, no, not gonna watch that.
But also comment if you guys are interested in watching The Young Pope and like talking about it with us, because that'd be cool. I want to know if you guys are gonna watch that.
Yes,
because it looks interesting to us. So I think you guys might, because it's HBO show, and I'm assuming that's
Sunday night. I mean, that's
into Westworld. I almost said the night of.
That's where the money's made right there.
Seems like it. Seems like it.
Did you see that Westworld closed season 1 with the most ever live viewers?
No, really? Like ever, like on a like bigger than any other show, or like ever for HBO?
Any other show?
Wow,
beat out Game of Thrones.
That's pretty impressive. Didn't it do really good like on the premiere also? I don't remember exactly.
I don't remember either.
But I remember being like one of the biggest. I think it didn't do better than like True Detective or something like that.
Maybe that's one we could do too, even though he already knows who the killer is.
Because you spoiled that in like 15 podcasts ago.
He probably doesn't even remember anymore.
Actually, I think I might have accidentally spoiled it because I said you did, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so, actually. Now that you bring it up.
But that was a really good show. Season 2 is okay.
I liked it,
season 2 wasn't bad, but nowhere near as good as season 1.
No, and most people hated it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they expected it to be as good as season 2, and that's one where it was so fucking good, it's hard to be as good.
And it's also hard. It's even harder to be as good with that show because it's completely different characters in season 2.
Yeah, and it wasn't Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to live up to them.
And I like Colin Farrell and Vince Vaughn a lot.
Yeah, me too.
But they're still not Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. Yeah. Woody Harrelson's a fucking good actor.
I'll watch him like anything. That's part of the reason I went and saw Interstellar, was just because he was in it, and then I loved it.
I still haven't seen Interstellar.
That's a real good movie. Taylor got a little scared because she hates space movies.
You know, Mima was talking about that Casey Affleck movie. She wants to go see that.
Casey Affleck, which movie?
You know, the Ben's brother.
Well, I know who he is, but I don't know what movie.
I don't know. He's got some new movie out. He's supposed to be really good at it. He's like getting Oscar buzz.
Oh, is it? I can't think of that. The one where like that weird pod thing lands down. It's like
It's not that alien movie.
That's not that
Passengers.
one. Oh, okay.
Passenger 57. That's with Wesley Snipes.
No.
Yeah, I want to look it up real quick. I want to see if I have heard
like
of this Casey Affleck movie.
It sounds like a fucking flowery movie that like Taylor would want to see. Just from the title, when she said that, I go, "What the fuck is that?" And then she goes, "Oh, it's Casey Affleck."
I Google Casey Affleck's. No, but it knew what I was talking about.
Makes sense.
So let me see. Is it Manchester by the Sea?
That's it.
Oh, yeah, that does look like a chick flick. Let me read the description of it as it loads. It says
right in his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Lee Chandler is a brooding, irritable loner who works as a handyman. not at a handyman. He works as a handyman for a Boston apartment block.
A lot of Boston stuff with the Afflecks.
It's like they're from there or something.
I know.
He it looks doesn't look that great, to be honest. His brother needs like another heart. Oh, Matt Damon's a producer.
Oh, all of a sudden now he wants to see it.
But no, it doesn't seem like a
Well,
movie I would like, but it does seem like a chick flick-y type of movie.
Oh, okay.
Or like not maybe.
I don't know how we got
chick
there,
flicky, but like I don't know. You brought up Casey Affleck for some reason.
We talked about Madden on this podcast.
Yeah. Well, I had to bring up the fact. What are the chances?
I know.
There's a 10-second fucking thing.
I know.
And I hit it and you pop up. And what made it cool is that you won't play me. So it's 10 seconds and you're like, oh fuck, now I have to play him or I get a loss.
I told you I'd play you.
Yeah, you kept saying that, but it was December or something and when we played.
I almost forgot. We should probably bring up some of the comments that we got in the last podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
One was Hess was gay. I remember that.
We got quite a few comments on the past. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, there's Taylor. You guys should do Teen Wolf. I think Hess. This is from Alphoons. I think Hess is the only man on Earth who has perfected yelling the word faggot.
Faggot.
And then Hess responded back by saying, "Is that good or bad?"
Yeah.
And I said, and then I replied as Pleeka by saying, "It's because Hess has a silver tongue."
Oh yeah, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I think that's about it for that podcast comments.
I thought there was more.
I
really did.
I think there was like 9 or something.
Here, let me click on the actual thing because I was just on like the recent comments.
Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure there was 9, but guess you never quite know.
Well, that's 4.
Oh no, there's me saying, "Hey, Hess, you got a silver tongue," and then there's me saying we should do a Prison Break podcast.
We're not doing Prison
And
Break.
then you said I can't wait for Sunday's live episode.
189.
Yeah, 189 views. That's pretty good.
For us, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to say, for the audio listeners, whether you're listening on Spreaker or iTunes, you guys maybe leave us a comment and review on iTunes. You can, the reviews on iTunes are basically like the comment section on YouTube. So just put stuff on there too. You can even review on there, say, "Hey, watch this show," or "Hey,
5
I like your
stars.
podcast," or whatever. Give us 5 stars. We don't settle for any less than that.
You know.
We don't.
No.
It's pretty
We'll
goddamn
come to
cutthroat
your
around here.
house like Jane Silent Bob and beat your ass if you give us a bad review. We'll have
Whoa.
have a list of what they said. No, but yeah, maybe leave us some more comments. It was cool. We'll read the comments.
It's fun. It is fun getting them, and then when you guys both text me, "Did you see what Alphonse said?"
Yeah, I know. He's like the new
like,
co-host
no.
on the podcast, except he's
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah.
We'll put out his picture and paste it like right here and do video
Yeah.
podcasts.
Wow.
Or to get like the big head and just put it in the background.
Yeah,
Like a fad?
yeah.
Yeah, like a fat head.
Alphonse
just put
the
it in
fat head.
background.
Wow.
So before we end this, is there anything you guys want to say about Westworld before we forget?
No.
I can't think of anything either. I think we covered most of the episode plus.
I'm sure we
plus
forgot
some.
something.
Yeah, we forgot something, but it's okay.
Comment down below what we forgot to talk
Yeah.
about, and maybe we'll
Probably like the most important thing.
maybe we'll
I
mention
did
it
note-
next
I did
week in the
notice-
Westworld movie podcast.
I noticed in your poll last night about the favorite character that someone like.
Someone said Bernard was their favorite.
Yeah, and I was
character,
like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Someone
true.
replied that. Yeah, that's
You
one
can
thing.
only do 4 on the.
Yeah, you're gonna do 4.
Twitter,
I was
yeah.
gonna do every single episode and have people like, what was your favorite episode? But it's like
You'd have
I
to do
have to
multiple
make like
polls.
3 polls to do this, but
That's funny.
which I guess technically could work because I could see like which one had the most percentage after all by the end. But
Yeah.
if someone would probably be tied.
I think everyone would pick the finale.
That's
Wouldn't they?
yeah, well, because I put it up before the finale aired, but I figured some people would wait till it's over to vote. But I don't know. Like, if you guys had to pick, what would you say is your favorite episode of this season?
The finale.
The finale, which one for you?
Probably the finale, but only because
It's the most recent.
it's the most recent. Yeah, like for no other reason.
I'd say either the finale or like the first one with like the second episode, because that's when we get to see William. But like we get to see that room where he gets dressed and shit like that. Like we
Yeah.
get introduced to a lot more of the like people visiting the park side, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah,
So I'd say either the finale or the second episode.
I think the reason I like the finale too is because they finally said that William was the man in black.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think of it as like not as like the reveal, because like you'd have to watch the other episodes to like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But also like it's also, if it's your favorite, it's your favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think I liked it too because like when he goes like to her, and she drops that pink can one more time.
It was cool seeing him in all the black clothes, but as William, and he sees her do that and sees her talk to the other guy. He's kind of like looking at her like, "You fucking bitch, you forgot about me." Which I wish we could have saw, like, because she runs off. What happened?
Because that dude fucked her
and killed her.
Oh,
and then she got brought back to that town. Because you don't get brought, we wouldn't get brought back there unless like you got killed, and that's when your memory gets reset. So like I wish we could.
Well, I mean, someone killed her probably eventually. I mean, like, probably 100 times.
There's a couple things like that I wish they would have shown, but like obviously they don't have like hundreds and hundreds of hours to show us everything that happened. But yeah, I'd say probably those two are probably my favorite. But anything else you guys want to say to people listening before we end this?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right. Well, thanks for listening to the Pleeka Podcast. All the links to every version of the podcast will be in the description. Make sure to leave a comment about anything you want, a show you want us to watch. Tell Hess he's got a small penis. I don't know. Say something funny. Yeah, thanks for listening to Pleeka Podcast, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace. You ever had someone tell you you have a silver tongue? How just ended